Welcome, we are the My Journal team.
Oh, I forgot to click on that. Now, our product is we want to build a product to help improve mental health awareness as well as mental health efforts to improve the way that people think and behave. This is mainly because anxiety and mental illnesses are very prevalent in our society, but due to the stigma surrounding mental illness, symptoms are typically ignored. So we thought we would help create an exercise for others to be able to use and understand in mental health. My Journal is an app that uses machine learning to provide a non-invasive and non-stigmatized environment to also give constructive feedback to users about how they feel, about what emotions they're showcasing inside a daily diary entering system, in order for us to get long-term data on how someone's mental well-being is, so that they can understand and make steps on improving their mental health over time. Now, our product has a few requirements, but the main focus of what we need is for people to be able to navigate our app quickly and be able to get more information about how their progress is over time.
All right, so now let's start talking about the machine learning models, the crux of our application. We actually have two. The first we built using Google Cloud's AutoML natural language software. This classifies user input into 5 sentiments: depression, anxiety, casual, gratitude, and joy. We trained this model using the Reddit API. Another machine learning model that we used is Google Cloud's natural language API, which allows us to assign a score in between -1 and 1 to user input based on how positive or negative the emotion is. And this is very useful for long-term analysis of user emotions. So some of the tools we use on the back end are Node.js and Express for our servers. We use Google Cloud for our machine learning models and for DevOps. We use the Reddit API to train one of the machine learning models. We use Twilio SMS API and NodeMailer for email and text notifications. And we use Firebase for our database and Heroku for deploying another server.
The other tools that we used included tools to give user information to extra data about their case, such as Google YouTube, Data Studio, Mux API to show live video streamings, as well as typical web HTML technologies and other apps, Google's tools like Google Data Studio and Google Maps API. Now we're going to show you quickly the way our app works. We can type some random response here, tell us how our day is. Going, chill, going, sad. Let's try sad. Once you do that, you'll be given a prompt of several YouTube videos that you'll be able to try. Each YouTube channel is owned by a licensed psychiatrist who specializes inside the area of mental health that you happen to have an issue with. You can simply click on it and get more information based on that. We also have more information about how users can view their information personally, such as a dashboard where users are able to see their progress over time and how well they've been keeping up with their mental well-being, as well as the ability to see things like articles that we believe will be useful to them by the same licensed medical practitioners that we used beforehand in order to generate the YouTube videos. We can also generate YouTube playlists for people based on what areas of need that they happen to have, including being for instance, this one is for being happy, thanks to Improvement Pill. And we also have recommended YouTube videos and streams based on your own mental needs. And we also have an emergency calling system for people to be able to make phone calls to anyone instantly by using Google Maps API to reverse track and figure out the zip code of a user to find their perfectly needed calling center for suicide hotline prevention. And if the user ever wants to go back and re-understand exactly what they were doing beforehand or any of their past posts, they have the ability to see the history of their posts as well as see what their general amount of depression was or joy was or whatever emotion they were feeling at the time.
All right, so now you've seen our beautiful application. All in all, our product brings stigma-free and non-invasive mental health care into the daily lives of our users. And this daily journaling with AI-informed wellness suggestions will really help alleviate their symptoms and help them fight mental illness and make sure they will be able to live happier and more wholesome lives. With that being said, thank you guys so much for listening, and please feel free to ask us if you have any questions.